Hey man, say man, Bandana the Ragg Gasoline TV. As you can see, I'm still ordinary. I'm at the Dollar Tree with the Donald Duck, man, you know, trying to stay on it. What's happening?
Man, how you doing, man?
I'm doing all right, man. I'm doing all
man,
right.
Professor Belly Mail, the Hood Post, man. Y'all see what it is, man. Y'all see who I got right here today,
man,
right?
Gasoline TV
man,
himself.
Speak to the people, man.
Hey, man, listen. It's good to see you doing your thing, you feel me? I salute and I support that. You feel me? And, you know, it's another day out here, man. You know, a lot of people say, they say, who you got on a fight? They hitting my DM. They blowing my DM up. Who you got on this fight? Who you got on this fight? I say, man, if they ain't fighting against this system that's fucking us over, I don't want to hear about it, man. Straight like that. You hear me?
So let me ask you a question, man. What do you feel is the biggest problem facing our people today in the community of Compton, being that we don't have so many things take place since the beginning of the year? How do you feel about that?
What I'm gonna say is it's always been the same problem, man. Lack of resources, lack of opportunity. You know what I mean? White supremacy. You know what I mean? The judicial system. Look at them brothers over there. They, you know, image is everything, right? If we show all bad images of a place and say it's bad, of course everybody gonna say it's bad. But if you show a lot of good images of a place showing it could be better or it could be good, then that place could be better. You see black and brown out there washing cars together. You see them?
Well, show me the direction. Oh yeah, when I came in, I did see that.
The Hispanic brother and the other little brother over there, they washing cars for donations, right?
Okay.
This is what we need to see. Show that shit,
I'm gonna pull up on them too, man.
We got to, homie. We got to.
I'm gonna pull up on them, man.
Show that. You know, because that's what we need to see. Send that to the penitentiary. They need to see it in there, because if they see it in there, maybe they can fix what dialogue that need to be fixed so they can mingle in there, right, man? You know.
So
it's just time for change, homie.
It's time to change. So what would be how would we approach this conflict resolution from on a positive note to where, because in order to take something, you got to have something to give.
You're right. You're right. But I mean, you look at gangbanging and all that stuff in like what, 50 years?
Yes.
Of going on?
Yes.
So 50 years of pain going on. So it's only right, man, to get, if we gave 50 years of pain, let's give 50 years of being pleasant out here, man. You know, it's time, homie.
So would it be fair to say black on black crime is really black on black pain?
Stop. It has to stop. Yeah, that pain got to stop. I mean, you ain't got to take it from me. When people do interviews and they want to talk about it, I'd rather not. Don't even talk to me, because all I lost is friends and family members and this and that, right? Mm-hmm. Talk to the mothers that lost their kids. They still gone, man. The mothers still hurt, man. They ain't been right since them kids left. Now that's the part that hit me. It ain't just me. I can get on here and whine and cry all day about the people I love and miss that ain't here no more, that I lost to the streets, right? But you put their mamas there. Put their mamas there. They health condition, mental-wise, they not straight. It messes them up. And I don't care what color you are.
What is our geographical location, just for the people?
Huh? We downtown. What's this? Downtown Compton, right? The other side. This is the side where the new Fridays and all that. You know what I mean? If you look at it, they say Compton bad, but if you look at this, you know, I don't see no bad.
You don't see no bad.
I see Gucci purses and everything else.
Right.
I don't see nobody hiding their purses and scared
right.
to get their car, man.
Right. This is a community, both black and brown.
Black and brown community, man.
Right. And it's a prosperous community.
Very prosperous. I'm gonna tell you, a friend of mine, my boy Lamar, told me, he said, you know what was the #1 business in Compton? And I was like, what? He said, a fish market. I didn't know fish markets make so much money a year. And he showed me, man. He showed me, pulled it up and everything, man. A fish market. You know, which we didn't own no fish market. You know, a lot of the Asians came and brought the fish markets and all of that. You know, I think it's something that we need to tap into. Just like the Compton Swap Meet, when they closed that down, they built a Walmart. I feel somebody else should have brought that.
Talk to me about the Gasoline TV, man.
Oh, man, Gasoline TV. Man,
it's all gas and no trash.
We pushing gas, not trash, man.
Okay.
The thing about that, what I started was, I was an underground artist for years, and I paid a lot of dues, man, and you know, I've been slept on a lot. You know what I mean? I seen a lot of my favorite guys slept on a lot, and I seen the way this industry works and how people manipulate this industry. If they don't want you on, they know how to keep you shut out. They know how to blackball and all that old type of stuff, right? So I said, you know what? I'm gonna make a Gasoline TV, and I'm gonna highlight everybody that I feel deserving the opportunity, and that's what I've been doing.
Man, I see that, and I like that energy, man. You know how I'm always saying, you know, the vibe, man. That's the great vibe, man, because here's the thing, man. Energy can't be created nor destroyed. And energy and matter are they're like married together, and I gotta say, you matter, I matter, they matter, they matter. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta look at these things and put it in its proper perspective, because it's like proper preparation prevents poor performance.
You're right. You're right.
You know, so speak of me some of the things that you're doing to help out with this community, man, because you're out here in it. And what's your age?
I'm 42.
Oh yeah, perfect.
So I done seen enough of it to know, you feel me? It's time for change. What I do really, I just, anybody to come in my contact, anybody to reach out to me, I don't have to know these people. I always bless them. I promote their platform. I promote what they doing. I promote upliftment. I promote black businesses. I promote brown businesses. I promote love. It really don't matter what color you are, man. Just we all need love. You know what I mean?
Right.
But in our race particularly, we need a lot of love because we're so separated right now. Through this street stuff, through this stuff, and it's 50 years we've been separated 50 years because of that. So I think, man, it's time to put that to the side, man, and start owning businesses in our community, start uplifting them. Tell these little young dudes, man, you ain't got to be from the hood. You can be a construction worker. You can do work on cars. You can do electrician. They need to know they got other options and opportunities, man.
Who detached us?
Huh?
Who detached us?
The system detached us, because why did you think gangs came together? I'm going to tell you, it was broken homes. If you look at it back in the day, all the little gang members and the people that starting trouble, if you look at all the kids right now that starting trouble, they broke, man. They come from broken homes. They don't got good shoes, and they mad at the world because they less fortunate, and they taking it out on the world, homie. This is it, and it's in every race. You see some Asians that ain't living right. They broke. They tripping on people. You see every race, Hispanics, blacks. That's what we do. It's the less fortunate against the people that have it. It's like an alligator swamp. You know what I'm saying? Somebody got to eat and somebody got to starve. But we all don't have to do it that way, man. We all can eat, and we got to start pressing the line and start asking for the help from ours.
Can I give you a statistic that you may be surprised about?
Go ahead.
50% of black males are single and childless. 64% live in the middle class.
Gotcha.
So what is our problem?
You said
50% of black males are single and childless.
Single. Okay,
Yes.
They ain't producing then.
And no child.
No child. They're not producing, but then the other ones are middle class, right?
Yes, 64% is middle class.
Well, the middle class ain't coming back to reaching out for the poor class. I mean, it used to be, this was the whole ground root.
So that's a sense of selfishness.
Exactly, the ground root with Big Mama. My mama didn't raise me, my grandmama did. I could have been in the system, homie. Somebody had to take that job, right? So when your uncle make it out the ghetto and he goes and becomes a lawyer, he comes back and get his little cousin, his little nephew, and save them. And they come back.
He giving them a map.
Else.
It's a map.
Nobody is saving nobody, homie.
It's a map.
Right now, I ain't promised tomorrow that, man, listen, I can be gone, but before I'm up out of here, I'm going to say what needs to be said. You know what I mean?
Before I go, man, what you think about KM videos and where that content is king?
Mac, man. Hey, man, come on, man. Hey, man, listen, man. I got to sit down with y'all. That Kev Mac, hey, listen. Like I said, when he came with that intro, it made you say, man, well, who the
Can you give us a bar of that intro?
Kev Mac video. You know what I mean? I was.
You know, this is for sure. Kev Mac videos. From the Don Moves to the Lokes.
Hey, that boy shook the ghetto up with
You're
that.
right. I always say, man, I always do my man, Professor Melly Mill, the Hood Postman, Grand Rising, Don Moves, Keyways, and Essays. I try to include everybody because everybody's inclusive. Soul people, man. You know what I mean? People that have soul. People that it don't matter what color you are. You're part of this.
It don't. And the thing is, man, salute to everybody that's in that penitentiary, man. Keep your head up. Them dudes in that penitentiary, we need to fight this system. That system not right in there. They putting all our people in the penitentiary and they mistreating them people in there. People getting beat up, jumped on, stabbed, and killed and not making it home to their family. If they gonna put us in the penitentiary and make all this money up off of us, we need to be safe up in there. They need to put the right programs in there to help them boys rehabilitate themselves so when they come out, they can be productive and ain't gotta go back. Don't put this system to keep us up in there and keep us criminals and keep us out here backwards. Put programs up in there.
Make it do what it's supposed to do, because they said something about reconstruction or rehabilitation.
Rehabilitation. Okay, Listen, we'll rehabilitate them then. They come out last a week and they
honor your truth.
They back up in there. They back up in there. I know brothers up in there that been in the hole all kind of months and months and months in the hole just up in there, man. What is he good in there? Get at some of them dudes in the penitentiary that got the power in the rank and let them help clean these streets up out here.
Man, I'm glad.
Rehabilitate them, homie.
Man,
rehabilitate them in
yes,
there
yes,
so they can send the word to the streets.
Preach
that
to
we
them,
need
man.
Peace on the streets, and we're going to have peace out here. We're going to have peace in there.
There you go,
That's
man.
the bottom line,
I'm
homie.
glad I was able to run into you, man.
On the one.
Bandana the Ragg.
Gasoline TV, man.
All gas.
We push gas, not trash.
There you go. Professor Melly Mail, the Hood Postman.
The Hood Postman. Hey, man, I got to be on the Hood Postman. You hear me?
Man, y'all know the
Straight
vibe.
up, man. Straight
We
out
out.
the Dollar Tree, though.
We out.